So it's another week, and we almost didn't do this week's video, but we're doing it. We're going for it. We've got a tip coming up. Do not forget, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, drop us a comment. Gonna have a look at a few vans and a very important tip. Right, so we've got a couple of new vans in. One I think was here last week, but we didn't get to look in it. One was in after I think that we did the video, and I think this, well, it's starting to rain, isn't it, a little bit at the minute, but I think this weather is going to stay decent for a little bit longer, touch wood, in theory. Lovely 2018 Bailey Valencia.
Didn't we look in this one?
I don't think we did. Or did we? Had this come in? I can't remember. Last week is like a bit of a... It's been a whirlwind. As I say, we nearly didn't get this video done because we've been running here, there and everywhere, and we've been away. So we've got an important tip coming up if my phone stops going off. And it's to do with your tyres and to do with this weather. 21495, that. It's got the motor mover on. Really nice van, that. We said about the Bailey pageant that came in part exchange last week. Sold already. It's gone, sold already. So I think we did that spares repairs, just sold it as it is, so it's gone out like that. But obviously the warmer weather and things that we need to think about with the caravan with this warmer weather. We've had 30 odd degrees some days, so the weather is getting very warm indeed, and we're not really even into the summer now. What that can affect is your tyre pressures. Now with the heat comes heat on your tyres, and the air that's within the tyres, the molecules, I've been reading up on this, still haven't got a clue what I'm on about, but the molecules that are within the air, the compressed air that goes into the tyres, react with the heat, and it expands and it gets bigger than normal basically. So the molecules expand, and the air that's within the tyres, when it heats up, it expands. So it's a good time when it's a really warm day, and if you're thinking about travelling on that really warm day, double check your tyre pressures. Now we've done it before and we've sort of showed you where to check your tyre pressures, but there's a website called Tyre Safe, and if you just Google Caravan Tyre Safe, if you've not already got the little sticker on the side of the caravan like this one that says tyre pressure 48 psi, so it's telling you here what tyre pressure we should be, and majority of the newer vans are going to be like this, but on some of the older vans they'll be worn away and you won't be able to see them. So on the Tyre Safe you'll put in the details of the tyre, how many axles, whether it's a single axle, a twin axle, and that will calculate what your tyre pressure needs to be. And on a really warm day it's really worth double checking. Now don't do it the week before that you're going to go away. You really need to do it on the day that you're travelling with it, because if it's really hot, it can affect the tyre pressures, and it might be that you need to reduce the tyre pressure slightly. But then obviously when you get there, if it's cooled down and you're coming back, you need to double check them again. So a little portable air compressor, we'll put a little link into one on the Amazon shop, so if you're thinking about getting one, you can put it into the car and then you can just keep an eye on that. That's probably the best bet to do.
We've got one in every single car.
Yeah, we ended up putting on every. I think even our own personal vehicles, we ended up with one in the end, didn't we?
They're obviously useful, aren't they?
Yes, and it's just something that you don't think about. You sort of at the beginning of the year or halfway through, you think, I'll check my tyre pressures, but the heat is going to affect them, so worth double checking.
And I guess that's the same in the car as well as your caravan.
Yeah, exactly the same. I think there's been a warning out on the car tyres saying the same thing, and obviously you use your car more often, so double whammy. Same with the motorhome. If you've got a motorhome as well, check your motorhome. 2017, it's 14995. It's got the motor mover. Nice little two-berth, this one. It's just this, as I'm talking about the weather and how hot it's going to be and how hot it's been, it's absolutely peeing down. So yeah, it's just started to rain. We didn't do our little sort of snippets video. As I say, we went on a city break. We didn't go in a caravan or a motorhome or anything like that. We went on a little city break. So yeah, we we didn't really have time to do a lot this week, have we? Got a couple of nice vans coming in next week. So we've got a nice island bed off the back. I'll shut the door if you're not going to shut the door. Want to shut the door? Yeah, you do. Yeah, right, yeah, okay, yeah.
We normally go that way.
I know.
Changing things up.
I was changing things up a bit, yeah. I was changing things up a bit. So hopefully next week we've got a nice island bed. We've got another single bed van. Got a couple of motorhomes that have just come in from over at Gailey. So we've got a little new venture which we'll show you a snippet of now. So we've got a little new venture that's just come in. It's just having a quick clean through. Oh, got to get my tray plates out of there actually. So literally just come in. It's going to have a good clean 40,000 miles. It's an 07. It's got the little seats here that make up into a bed. It's got the little kitchen area and then proper little washroom on the side as well, so a little shower. Good enough to stand up in this as well, so it's compact, but it's really, really good. So it's just arrived, so this will be coming onto the website very, very soon. And then we've got another motorhome that's just arrived over there, but I can't be in two places at once, so I can't video that one, unfortunately. So we'll show you those next week. We'll show you another snippets video next week, and we're going to do the update on the towing licence as well, because we never actually did a towing licence update, which is basically saying that if you passed your test after 97, you can tow whatever caravan that you want, but we will go into more detail with it. We didn't actually put the video out. We've done the video, but we didn't put the video out, so that's why you're looking at me funny. I'm Mark at the Caravan Place. Check out the website. I don't know whether this video is going out tonight, which is Friday, or are they going to keep it to Sunday? So we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, drop us a comment. We're getting wet, so we're going. See you later.